fashion has its roots firmly planted in the Ivy League, but now the influence has moved from campus to catwalk. Joseph Gordon-Cleveland and I take you through the history and bring you some of Preppy's newest tastemakers. Joseph, when we talk about contemporary preppy style, we're really talking about the resurrection of an incredible era of fashion. What do you see as the beginning of the preppy legacy?
There's a recently re-released book by Hayashida of photographs from the Ivy League campuses. And you see in that era something that people lived when they went to the Ivy League campus, and it became a part of that whole experience. And the Hayashida photographs are a beautiful recollection of that period. When you think about that legacy, it falls to certain simple pieces. The classic white shirt, which is now part of American lexicon when it comes to sportswear, a baseball cap, the patch on the shoulder, the patch on the jacket, a contrast piping on a lapel. Those things all speak to me as definitively preppy.
Now, this has come a long way since the 1960s. How has preppy style evolved over the years?
It's fun to me now to see a single piece taken out of context. It's not like we're living with the whole wardrobe. You can take one of those pieces out of context and make it really, really cool, and I love seeing that.
Who are some of the new tastemakers in preppy?
I look to a few people consistently. I look to Tommy Hilfiger, though his name is ubiquitous. I think he's doing incredible things. For his fall collection, he showed rock and roll inspired takes on Americana. So you had these beautiful notched lapel jackets where you had really wonderful modern take on an anorak with these blue patent lapels. And at Chris Benz, he had this beautiful camel coat with white piping, and he's not a preppy designer by any stretch of the definition, but you can see certain nods.
This isn't a costume from the 50s. This is a modern girl kind of having fun with the idea of a 50s bombshell.
You see it in the collection. The menswear was crisp and clean, and it had obvious nods with tortoiseshell glasses and a beautiful, beautiful men's watch, which was the simple, singular accessory. But it's also just that spirit. Again, a white shirt, a great short, a baseball cap, a pair of really fantastic sunglasses. And that's it. It's a very simple vocabulary.
We have to talk about Thom Browne.
Well, Thom Browne is invariably, season after season, one of my favorites, who has been playing with proportion in a very distinctly preppy dialectic. You have mixed patterns, you have seersucker, you have gingham, you have these short suits, which I thought were so innovative and interesting. It's crisp. The tailoring speaks to that legacy. The patterns speak to that legacy. The prints speak to that legacy. Everything about what he used as raw materials speak to that legacy, but he's done it in such a contemporary way.
Well, it's just all proof that you don't have to go to an Ivy League college to dress the part.
You don't even have to dress the whole part. Take a piece here, take a piece there.
Now we give you a sneak peek of Joseph's favorite take on contemporary preppy.